Clearwater Golf Club near Christchurch Airport is a course with a big reputation. Host of National Opens, nationwide tour events and the New Zealand Women's Open. In its 10-year history, plenty of big-name pros have teed it up on this 18-hole championship layout. Phil Tataurangi is one of them, while Fleming is a member at Clearwater. Which means I'm getting the biggest kick out of treading where Bubba Watson and many others have gone before.
It started off as probably a traditional resort golf course, but over the last few years it's become more of a member-driven facility. It's interested in getting people out here playing. It's international standard, it's maintained to the highest standard we can possibly get it. At the same time, it's got to be enjoyable. Not every golfer's a championship golfer, but they do want the chance to play on a championship golf course.
And there are plenty of familiar faces who are members at Clearwater. Fleming's usual playing partners include former Black Cap buddies Nathan Astle, Brendan McCullum and Craig McMillan.
Yeah, we do have some really interesting sporting personalities who tend to battle it out on the golf course just as they would on the sports arena. So Bob lives on site when he's here in New Zealand, and he's out there practicing 50 balls a day.
So Bob not only lives and practices at Clearwater, but helped design the course with John Darby. And he's also crafted Clearwater's shortened 30-30 layout, meaning we can leave the drivers in the boot on this road trip.
Well, it's one of Sir Bob's concepts. It's very fresh, very new. Effectively, what Sir Bob's wanting to do is try and move everyone further up the fairway and make it an approach game, take the driver out of everyone's hand where they get in no trouble and have a chance to get the ball on the green in regulation.
Fantastic. You're used to 20-20,
yeah.
Now it's 30-30.
Yeah, straight away you think of that, isn't it? It's trying to speed up the pace of play,
Yeah.
which is what our life is these days. So in accordance with that, I think.
Absolutely.
What is 30-30? Well, it's a fast form of golf, it's a cart-driven form of golf. It's a 3,000-metre layout. Sounds easy. The reality is that at Clearwater that means putting the tees in some fairly interesting positions where some of the hazards that we'd naturally avoid in normal golf, we don't avoid.
80 metres?
80 metres, mate.
80 metres. Sounds easy enough.
A round of 30-30 takes an average 3 hours. There are 4 holes under 100 metres, but don't let the lack of par 5s fool you.
The course is very strategic, so those that want to take on the challenge, number 5 is a good example. It's a 280-metre par 4. It can play downwind. If you've got a bit of a draw, you're going to bring the water on the left into play, but if you're a strong, accurate player, that green's very reachable, it's very open, and the players do like to try and take it on. No matter whether you're a 15 handicapper or a scratch golfer or a 36, you're going to give yourself a chance of trying to emulate some of the stars.
Clearwater's 30-30 course is officially rated by New Zealand Golf, meaning carting a 59 is a real possibility, although that's so far eluded Flem.
It's intriguing, isn't it, that Stephen is a left-handed batsman but a right-handed golfer?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out actually. He kind of does it with mirrors. It is intriguing. What's the story behind that?
Perhaps we should ask him.
Well, I started playing with right-handed clubs. My mum had right-handed clubs, and then I got afraid that if I changed to left-handed it would affect my batting, so I'm trapped.
Yeah.
I'm trapped now in this right-handed swing, but I might have to. Some of the boys have said that I should be left-handed the way I'm playing, which is a little bit derogatory, but I had no worries about it affecting my cricket technique, and I loved golf, so being able to play some of the great courses around the world was fantastic.
Oh, brilliant.
Next stop, Clearwater's infamous 18th, and even though it's shortened to a par 4, it doesn't make the green any more reachable.
Everybody thinks they can make that, but of course the green is behind the water. You've got to be able to hit some sort of draw, or if you've got a fade, you're going to bring the water in the bunker into play. Anything front left as far as the flag placement goes is very much a strong challenge for players. Par's still a good score there, even at 220 metres for a par 4.
Nearly did it.
When you think back, you've had the likes of Bubba Watson here, Brad Snedeker, Jason Duffner, all played here during the nationwide tour days. Of course, the opportunity is always there to come out and play it yourself. Take on the same challenges if you're really feeling brave, or at the very least, try the 30-30 version.
Well, with that sensational putt to finish off the day, Stephen, I'll give you the first word on 30-30.
Well, it's different, isn't it? It's fresh. I think Phil said it was fresh, and I guess anything that's trying to bring people to the game, Creek's the same. The concept sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
The traditionalists might take a bit of time to get used to it.
Yeah.
It was certainly good fun today.
It's a nice innovation, I think. What about you, Phil?
If you can get people to play golf and play golf quickly, still the hazards are in play. I think it's a good concept for those people that are coming to the game and those people that want to play quickly.
Indeed. All right. Well, it's thirsty week regardless, so let's go and have one, eh? Good on you.
As the road trip ends, time for a post-round debrief overlooking the course from one of Pepper's Clearwater's iconic lakefront villas.
So, gentlemen, it was a good couple of days.
Yeah, mate, I've really enjoyed it.
What's been the highlight for you?
I must admit, we did unfortunately come across the most unluckiest eels here at Clearwater that they managed to...
How they didn't get away.
Well, they tried, didn't they?
What about you, Stephen? You
Well,
having a good
having
time?
my sexuality question trying to catch them was a bit disappointing, but it's been a great couple of days. It has. I love golf, love some of the wine and accommodation and areas we've been. It's fantastic.
And the food's been pretty darn good as well, so I think we might partake of some more of this. Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Cheers, guys. That's right, cheers.
5-star food to go with Pepper's Clearwater Resort's 5-star luxury villas and apartments, where the boys will be dreaming of another adventure full of birdies, beamers and beers.
Here you go.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Any Stephen Wheat? Cheers.